Hello, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot monthly guidance for the month of February 2023. So, Gemini, let's get into the astrology, okay? On February 5th, there is an absolutely beautiful full moon, big full moon in Leo. And so, this is going to be a very playful energy where you want to let your inner child out and be joyous and have fun. All right. In February 11th, we have Mercury, your ruling planet, that's going to enter the sign of Aquarius. So a lot of air energy, which is gonna have you overactive mind, even more overactive, but it's gonna bring in a ton of downloads, a ton of divine inspiration, and a lot of future thinking. All right, there's a lot of big picture thinking for you guys during this period of time. Also on February 18th, Pisces is going to enter its season. So with Pisces season, it's going to sort of open your heart, pull at your heartstrings, make you want that loving connection with others. On February 19th, the new moon in Pisces is going to bring in a lot of romance into your life. And then on February 19th as well, we have Venus, and it's going to enter the sign of Aries, which is going to bring in a lot of sex and passion into your life. So February could be a very spicy, very fun month for you, Gemini. All right. So this month, I'm going to change up the reading a bit. I am going to do a reading that is called The One. All right. So how this reading goes, it is one big message, one card for the overall energy for February for you, Gemini. And then we have one card for love, one card for finances, one card for spirituality, one advice card, and one final message. If there is more than one card that comes out, I will read it. What I've been doing is just kind of showing the card, giving you a general message about the energy, about the card, and then I'll pull all the cards and then do the full reading for you guys. So with that, we're going to start with the Vice Versa Tarot for the overall message. And this is for Venus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sorry about that. All right, Spirit. Higher self. One card. One card and two flew out. Interestingly enough, this is the 10 of Wands with the heavy weight, the heavy burden on the back. It flew out reversed. It flew out upside down, which means you are dropping this heavy burden. And we have the Four of Swords, which is all about rest and recuperation. This is going to be emphasized because the next card in the deck is the Temperance card, which is about healing. So there's a lot of healing coming for you guys, Gemini, this month. You are sort of dropping the burdens, ending a very, very heavy cycle where you've had to carry on more responsibility than you should have. But Spirit's letting you know you've done a great job, and now it's time to drop the heavy burden, to drop the load. There are maybe fires to put out, but they're not your problem. Stop taking on responsibilities that are not yours. Allow yourself to rest. You are a human being, not a human doing. And it's time for you to come into some balance, some temperance, some healing. All right. So that is the overall theme for you guys this month. All right, let's tap into the love energy and see what else wants to come through. Yeah, this is just an energy of dropping the burdens that are not yours, dropping the responsibilities that are not yours to carry for others. All right. One card for love. Cupid's arrows, the Eight of Wands, communication, and things moving forward. So that's awesome for you guys, Gemini. All right, one card for money. We're going to use the Energy Oracle cards. Let's tap in and see what wants to come through for your money message. Spirit, one card for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. for their money. Ooh, Archangel Metatron is coming through with the 6th chakra. So money is going to be related to your spiritual gifts. You're going to have visions. You're going to get dreams. You're going to get information through your third eye about how to bring in more money and finances. So we'll get further into that as we do the reading. For your spirituality card, we're going to use the Kyle Gray Gateway of Light activation. Spirit, the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. One card. And what we have is more than one. Retreating to recharge, Shambhala initiation. It says trusting in the process and dharma. So your good karma is coming back to you. That's why you're going to be able to drop that heavy load. You have the heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. You're coming into a more peaceful time. A lot of healing is taking place for you, Gemini. And you have the star being healing codes, important information, wounds are healed and recharging. So a lot of energy about rest, replenishing, recharging, healing. That's amazing. You guys are coming into a beautiful month. Your advice card is going to come from the Sacred Symbols. And like I said, because there were 3 that flew out, I had to read all 3. Spirit, 1 card for Gemini for the advice. 1 card. This one's coming out. Oh, you guys got release as well, but on the bottom we have friendship. So I definitely think that is related. If there is someone in your life that you need to release, maybe it's a very one-sided relationship. All right, final message, and then I'll do the reading. Final message, we're using the Denise Linn Sacred Destiny Oracle. Spirit, 1 final message for Gemini. Purification, yeah. Wow, okay. So there is a lot happening here, all right? Gemini, this is going to be a really, really powerful month for you. It's like you've turned the corner. With this 10 of Wands energy coming out, it's like you're no longer carrying the burdens for other people. You're no longer going to be the one who puts in all the work. You're really balancing out your energy, and it's bringing in a lot of healing. And you're looking at your life and seeing what is imbalanced and what needs to change. And you're kind of retreating and stepping back from that. And it's a very, very important message for you because it came out in these 2 cards as well. The Shambhala initiations, retreating to recharge, trusting the process and dharma. Your good karma is going to come back to you. And so if you've had to do a lot of work, if you've had to take on burdens that were not yours, but were important for you to take on, it's like that good karma is coming back to you, and you're going to be allowed to retreat, rest, replenish, and recharge your energy. Also, because you've done so much healing, again, the energy of recharging is really, really important for you right now, but Spirit's letting you know that your wounds have healed. And so I am feeling like this is related to maybe a past situation or past connection, someone that you really loved, someone that you really cared about. Yes, it's showing up as a friendship card, but this also could be a lover or romantic connection where you thought that it was reciprocal. You thought it was a balanced relationship, and you kind of had to walk away from it or let it go because you realized you were the only one giving, you were the only one doing. And through letting go, it's really purified you, it's purified your energy, but also it's purified the situation, because I am feeling with the 8 of Staves being the love card, all right? This is the card of communication. And so there's a lot of healing energy in your reading. And so there could be some really healing communications and healing conversations that happen with this person. If it's love, if it's friendship, there's a lot of healing coming into this connection. And it's actually because this heart energy, heart of source came through, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, and serenity. I'm getting that this situation actually is going to be salvaged. There is balance coming in it. And because of that, it's purifying the old stuck energy. I'm hearing there were hard feelings on both sides. Even if you feel like you were the one who did all the work, that person was hurting too, or that person was stuck or blocked because of their past pain. And maybe they've realized with you releasing the situation or you walking away from them, like they realize how much you mean to them and they're going to communicate that. That's a message for somebody. But again, there's so much healing energy coming through for you. It's like you're coming into a space that's more balanced. And because of the balance, it's really going to open your spiritual gifts up. And that's where abundance is going to come through. Now, it could be from your actual spiritual work, but it also just could be because you're balanced your energy, because you've purified, because you're going through this beautiful healing, this healing cycle, this healing process. The wounds have been healed. It sort of opens up your third eye. It opens up your connection to source. And that opening brings through the information, because that's one of the things it says, important information. It's like you're going to get the important information. You're going to get the dreams. You're going to have the visions. And that's going to bring in a lot of abundance, financial abundance, but also spiritual abundance and healing too. So the overall message for you guys, Gemini, is that let go of anything where that's imbalanced. Time to release anything that's imbalanced. Time to release connections with others that are imbalanced, because as you do, everything will come back into balance for you. Everything's going to start to open up. And for others of you, there is big healing and a connection that you released because you saw that you were the only one giving or the only one doing. That energy is shifting out. There's been a lot of contemplation. There's been a lot of healing coming through. And because of that, and because of the purification, it's like the wounds are healed, and that healing opens up the lines of communication again. So there could be some sort of a reconciliation energy for some of you as well. So really beautiful energies coming through. It just feels very soft. This card in specific, the Heart of Source, that serenity, that's what I'm feeling for you guys. And that's what you guys are really coming into for February 2023. So Gemini, enjoy that. You deserve it. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You've done a lot of work in your life, and it is time for you to come into this beautiful healed state where things are just flowing for you. All right. I'm sending you guys all my love. I hope that you have a beautiful February 2023. Take care.